Good afternoon to the students of class 6. Students, in the last class we have begun with the chapter square root. I have explained you the basic meaning of square root and how to find the square root of numbers. Today we are going to do, let's work out 18.1, sum number 10. Here it is given, find the value of the following. Come to question number 1. Square of 7. Square of 7 means we will have to multiply 7 with 7. That is 49. 7 sevens are 49. Next, square root of 121. Now what is the square root of 121? We know that 11 into 11 equals to 121. So that is why if we pair up this 11 from both the 11s, we are going to take out a single 11. So the square root of 121 is 11. Next, number 3. 9 square equals to dash. Now 9 square means 9 into 9, which is equals to 81, because 9 9s are 81. Next one, root over 100. Square root of 100 is 10. Why? Because we know that 100 we can write it in the form of 10 into 10. And from this to 10, if I take out a single 10, we get the square root of 100 as 10. Or you can even factorize in terms of its prime factors and then pair the numbers. Pair the factors. Next one, root over of 49 is 7. In this sum we have done that square of 7 is 49. So on the other hand we will get square root of 49 equals to 7. Next one, root over of 144, that is 12. Now let us see how to factorize this one. See here, the factorization has been done. You will factorize the number only by using the prime factors, only the prime numbers. So we are seeing that if you want to pair this, you will get this, from these two pair only 1 2 come out, these two pair of 2 another 2 comes out, and from these two pair of 3 and 1 3 comes out. So you are getting 2 into 2 into 3. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So square root of 144 is 12. Next one, root over of 3 square into 2 square. Now see, from 3 square you can take out a single 3, and from 2 square you can take out a single 2. So that is 3 into 2, which is equals to 6. Next one, root over of 5 into 7 into 5 into 7. Now see, if I try to arrange and rearrange and write it, I will find that 2 5s are here, and from 2 5s a single 5 will come out, and I will get what? I will get only a single 5, and into, from 2 7s a single 7 will come out. So 5 into 7, that is 35. So this is the square root. This is the square root value, 35. Next one, root over of 13 into 13. So here from 13 a single 13 will come out, and you will get the root over as 13. Now let us come to the next sums. Question number 2. It is given, find the square root by finding factors. So here you will have to factorize this 169 for finding the square root. So you know 13 13s are 169. Children, you need to learn up the tables up to 20 so that you can easily be able to understand the square root. So 169 square root is 13. Next one, you need to find the value of the square root of the given numbers, that is 4 square plus 3 square. Now 4 square means 4 into 4, which is equals to 16, and 3 square means 3 into 3, which means 9. Now 16 plus 9, that is, if you add these two you will get 25. Now you have to find out the square root of 25, that is 5. Square root of 25 is 5, because 5 into 5 gives 25. 25 means 5 into 5. So for finding the square root, what you will do, from a pair of 5 you will take out a single 5. This is the value of the square root of 5, square root of 25. Next one, 15 square plus 20 square. So 15 square plus 20 square, you are going to find the value of 15 square. 15 square means 15 into 15, which is 225, and 20 square means 20 into 20, which is 400. Now 225 plus 400, when you add these two, you will get 625. Now if you factorize 625, this is shown in the rough, this factorization part. If you factorize 625, 5 into 125 gives 625. Now 5 25s are 125, 5 5s are 25. So how many 5s you are getting in total? You are getting in total 4 5s. So 4 5 means, if you just try to pair it like this, in this way, if you are pairing, see, from these two 5s, if I will be able to take out 1 5, and from these two 5s I will take out 1 5. Now if you multiply this 5 into 5, you will get 25. So 25 is the square root value of this given number. Next one, sum number 7. You need to take out the square root of 900. So here, at first what you will do is, you are going to factorize this 900. This factorization part is done in the rough. You also can do it in the rough. So 900 has been factorized, and after that I am going to pair the numbers. See, from these two 3s, a single 3 will come out. From these two 5s, a single 5 will come out, and these two 2s, a single 2 will come out. Now you multiply 3 into 5 into 2. You will get 30 as the answer. So this is the square root of 900. In this way, you are going to factorize a given number, whatever number is given, then find its square root. Next, come to question number 1. Here it is given, 441 oranges were picked from Nisar's fruit garden. Oranges are to be kept in basket. Each basket will contain as many oranges as there are number of baskets. So find the number of baskets. So the solution given is, total number of oranges picked is 441. You need to find the number of baskets. So there is a hint or a condition given in the question that each basket will contain as many oranges as there are number of baskets. So the number of oranges will be equal to the number of baskets. So in this case, you are going to write, since each basket will contain as many number of oranges, there are as many number of oranges as there are number of baskets. So that is why number of baskets, we are going to find the root over of 441. Why? Because if we take the number of oranges in each basket to be as x, and the number of baskets to be as x, then what happens? The total number of oranges which you will get is x into x, that is x square. So the value of x square is only 441. So after that, just factorizing it in order to take the square root. If you pair it, you will find that the square root coming is, from a pair of 3, a single 3 comes out. From a pair of 7, a single 7 comes out, and 3 7s are 21. So this is the square root value of root over of 441, square root value of 441. So answer is, there are 21 baskets.